Another episode of What's Next. So, what's next for Leon Edwards? That's an easy answer because he already called out this guy after the fight at Singapore. What's next for Leon Edwards is Jorge Masvidal. He took the conservative approach by calling out Jorge Masvidal. So basically, Leon Edwards was at number 13 before the fight with Cerrone, before he beat the shit out of Donald Cerrone. And now, Donald Cerrone was at 11. So I'm guessing that Leon Edwards is going to jump up to 11. I mean, it's a modest jump. So he's going to be at 11. I'm surprised that he called out Jorge Masvidal. It's such a conservative call out. Jorge Masvidal is number 9. I really thought that after this fight, he was going to call out Robbie Lawler. Robbie Lawler is sitting at number 5, not booked for a fight. I think his last fight was RDA. Yeah, he took an L to RDA, and so he is coming off of a loss. But still, I would have called out Robbie Lawler. He's a former champ. It would have been another good name to get on your record. Jorge Masvidal has been around, man. He's been around for a long time, fighting everywhere. He really has fought everywhere. But he just doesn't have any accolades to his name. I mean, you beat Donald Cerrone and then go down to Jorge Masvidal. It seems like a pretty good fight, but I'm just not sure for Leon Edwards. It just was real conservative. Real conservative. I would have called out a Robbie Lawler, or Lawler would have been the best person to call out, but he went with Masvidal. Masvidal is not an easy fight, but it's probably about the same fight that you're going to get with Donald Cerrone. Probably about the same fight that you'll get with Donald Cerrone. But we all know that Gamebred comes in ready to fight. Also, Gamebred does not turn down a fight. He never turns down a fight. I mean, he's willing to fight all the time. He's sitting real heavy right now, but he already responded to Leon Edwards and said that, yeah, he's down to take the fight. He wants the fight. And basically said that he's going to take the fight from the highest ranked opponent. So, Leon Edwards is number 11. There's Magny, there's Maya, there's Lawler. There just aren't that many people up there that haven't just fought or that aren't already booked for a fight. So I think Leon Edwards might get this fight, especially if he's ready for a quick turnaround. If he's ready to fight in about 2.5, 3 months, yeah. Put him back in there. I think that he could take a win over Jorge Masvidal, but it'll be difficult. Anyways, I think maybe Leon Edwards is trying to get his experience, his time in the octagon up, even though he's been in the UFC for quite a while. I mean, he's not brand new to the UFC, but he hasn't fought the top echelon. Like, he hasn't broke the top 10. So it looks like he's just kind of conservatively trying to get into the top 10, and then hopefully he does call out Robbie Lawler if he does beat Jorge Masvidal, but we will see. Because, Leon Edwards is calling people out and he's getting who he's calling out. He's opening up his mouth and he's finally getting what he wants and he's getting recognized. So I think he's going to go ahead and get that Jorge Masvidal fight. And then we'll see after that where he goes. But we all know that he's going for gold. He's definitely going for the gold. And it should be nice. I hope that they book this fight pretty soon. Like, comment, subscribe.